Rogers. I'm a case manager here at Helping Hands here in Springfield, Illinois. People. I love helping people. That's my angle. Having lived some of these experiences that the people have. My experience has never been homelessness to this degree, but mine were homelessness due to my choices. Yeah, I chose to be homeless, if you will. I've had places to go, but yeah, I get it. I've been there. Being judged, very judgmental. Barriers of not having things, being judged, people not wanting you around, things of that nature. You know, color barriers, different barriers, a lot of different barriers. Using, I was a person of substance use. Yeah, there's so many different barriers. I can go on and on and on, but those are the main barriers for me. Initially, I'm a substance abuse counselor, so I knew of the place because I sent a lot of clients over here. And then in hearing and learning about this place, when I decided to get out of that field, I thought this would be the ideal place for me to come. And a position opened up for me, and that's my thought process, but I felt it opened up just for me, and I took it. My part in it, I like to think that this place is very non-judgmental. We make it safe for the clients here. They're free to be who they are. I like to think that my role is I allow them to be who they are. They can come here, they can be safe. And we go out of our way to help them in any capacity, whatever that looks like. And it varies individual to individual. Camaraderie. Number one, camaraderie. I believe in building a rapport with people. That's the number one. Once we establish that rapport, because unbeknownst to a lot of people, and contrary to what people think, people are very, very intuitive, and so they know when they're being judged, what they feel, and what's from the heart reaches the heart. So when we connect with them, they open up. Most of the time, they won't open up because they feel judged, you know. So, and with me having that lived experience, and I bring it to them, they know what's from the heart reaches the heart, and so then they allow us to help them. Again, reaching them, most of them feel judged. I think that's the number one barrier. Even with family, they've been judged throughout their lives. The community, due to some of their choices, no one makes them feel safe or wants it. So when they come here, I bring them in this office. Prime example, I get them in here and I talk to them as individuals. I don't talk to them as a client or what. I talk to them as individuals. I come in, I greet them with a hug, a smile. I don't allow them to hold their head down. I make them keep their heads up when they address me, and I address them as such. You know, and we become individuals. And so therefore they open up, which they probably never do in their lives. No one greets them with a hug and a smile. You know what I mean? And so they come to me and they open up gladly. I don't have to convince them. I don't have to bribe them. And just treat them as human beings. Yeah. And they open up this stuff they probably never had before. That allows me to get them the help that they need. Some of them have all kind of traumas. They've been raped, used and abused, whatever. So that allows me to get them the help that they need. Not what I think they need. That allows me to give them what they need. Well, I'd like to think my greatest asset is my lived experience. What I thought was a hindrance, that old dope fiend that they used to call me, what I thought I would, has become my greatest asset today. Helping these people, because I'm able to empathize with them and know where they are. To me, having that safe space is like, again, it all goes back to like being non-judgmental. I can be safe enough and trustworthy, because trust is something we do not have as addicts. You know, and not only just addicts, just recovering people, or people, like you say, some of these homeless people, they've never been able to trust anyone. You know, so that trust barrier is something that I think is a number one issue amongst people, or lower socioeconomic people that just don't trust. So when you get in here and you're able to drop that barrier and let your guards down and trust someone, that allows you to grow. You know what I mean? And so I think that's the number one thing, that trust thing. You know, and so now I'm able to open up and trust somebody and allow myself to be helped. I think that's the number one, trust. Yeah, number one, trust your instincts. You know, it varies. It varies, but I can say this much: trust your instincts and reach out to someone. You can't reach out to everyone, but there are some good people out there, because living on those streets of the city, man, I get it. It's hard to trust, but there is someone out there that you can trust. Trust me, there's someone, you know. But trust your instincts. We're pretty instinctual people. Trust your instincts. And again, like I said before, if you can't get it there, come see me. I got you here at Helping Hands in Springfield, Illinois. And I'm going to leave my card with these gentlemen. They'll put my address up there if they choose to.
Okay, awesome.
They're nice to meet you. Have a great one.